Let's talk now about the latest on the migrant crisis in Chicago. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says he's not fully on board with Mayor Brandon Johnson's move to build tent cities to house migrants. All this coming amid calls for a voter referendum on the crisis. The latest from our political reporter, Marianne Ahern.
Mayor Brandon Johnson's $30 million deal with Guard a World to build base camps and care for migrants in Chicago, made without any city council approval, has Governor Pritzker raising questions.
I have concerns about, and I've talked to the city about how these base camps would be created. But having said that, the city is on the front lines and dealing with it as best they can.
Some aldermen suggest using existing buildings rather than build a tent city.
I don't think this is the only option. And again, we're attempting to identify other facilities that are already built where we could house migrants.
This is private property, okay?
When Governor Pritzker arrived, our cameras were not allowed inside the United Center today, where a fundraising luncheon was being held for next summer's Democratic National Convention. Mayor Johnson, as well as CTU President Stacey Davis Gates, in attendance. This is where the convention will be held, and some anticipate Chicago will see busloads of migrants nearly daily to put a strain on a Democratic sanctuary city.
When the border was brought to our backyards, it has changed everything.
The migrant crisis is also dividing Democrats. Some here in Chicago, they want to rethink the city's status as a sanctuary city.
We're asking for a referendum to be created, put on the next ballot in November, that asks the residents of the city of Chicago if you believe that we should remain a sanctuary city.
While Chicago is feeling the pressure, what about other cities across Illinois?
I hope that cities will raise their hands and offer assistance. We have provided grant opportunities for cities that will do that, and it's a voluntary endeavor.
So far, the governor's office tells us only a few. 6 cities have applied for grants to help share the migrant burden. Marianne Ahern, NBC 5 News.